Hi guys, Trinity here. So welcome to my channel. I am about to make up for lost time. I'm gonna try anyway. Okay. So in my last video I made a little bit ago, this is gonna be a part 2. Okay, we're gonna have just a little bit of a look at the cards and talk about how tarot has its balance of dark and light energies in it. Okay. Now, one thing to pay attention to is every single tarot deck is unique, okay? They are not one and the same. They are usually created by somebody with another tarot system in mind. You have Marseille, Lenormand, Rider-Waite, Thoth. There are many different styles and systems to the tarot. Now, when we look at our tarot cards, we go out and we look for the perfect deck for us, something we understand, something that we get along with, and what happens is you wind up with a tarot deck that you like the pictures in and you understand where the pictures are going. Okay, sometimes you have to buy a couple of decks. They all speak not a similar message. Okay, so let me give you some examples. In my last video I was looking at the cards and individually and showing how if you really want to get a handle on tarot, you take your cards individually, you pick them up, and you stare at them, and you see what comes to your mind when you look at them. Let's go with the Death card. This is the Death card from the Tarot. It's called the Tarot Royal, Gilded Royal. Anyway, I had a brain fart there for a minute. This is the Death card from that deck. Now, here we have the Death card from the Wizard's Tarot. You see how this is still the Death card. They just chose a different image. So, when you're looking at your tarot decks, pay attention to that kind of stuff. Look it up online first and see what speaks to you. This card may say more to you than this Death card. So what we want to do is try to figure out what's going on in the card. The way the creator chooses to represent what they feel about the Death card is what you're seeing. Okay? This is their impression. Here, I almost thought this was the Lover's card until I took a better look at it when I first got the deck. It's like Death is, here's an angel, and what he's doing is he is providing a new life for this woman. He's burning off the old with his wings as he wraps them around her so that the new her could emerge. Okay. He could also be taking her to heaven. Each person will find this in a different light. The Death card in this deck, to me, looks like a rider coming to take someone away to their death, you know, but it's also an ending. It's also showing that something is finished. Something is over. Okay? Now, the reason I'm showing you these from different decks is because you're going to get a different impression from each deck you read from. This is the Justice card. Okay? You see the scales? The scales are very important when it comes to the Justice card. Okay? It shows the weighing out. The weighing out of karma, the weighing out of fairness, court. It could have something to do with law, with paperwork, with, authorities, with the dark and the light, balancing the good and the bad. Okay? Now, this card says the same thing. It just uses a person holding the scales. She decides your fate. See? I chose 4 cards, by the way, guys, to talk about, because I could talk about one card all day. Most people that know the tarot can go on and on about this one card. So you have to pick and choose. This is the Strength card from the Tarot Gilded Royale. Your traditional Rider-Waite imagery is definitely applied here. We have your beautiful woman and your beautiful flowy lion. She has a chain that she's holding, indicating that she's tamed him enough to sit by her side and walk him without any kind of worry about him running away, him eating her. She has tamed the beast within, is what this card says to me from the Royale. Now, this is from the Wizard's Tarot, so you know it's going to be a dragon. In this one, she's got a wand in her hand. She's petting the dragon. She is, if you look very, very closely, she has a smirk on her face. She's saying, I trust you, because I have in my other hand magic, and you're going to behave. So there is a difference in decks, you see. So the Wizard's Tarot, this is the 5 of Pentacles, fleeing from help. Maybe leaving a home behind, leaving some things behind that you may not want to, but you have to. Or you do choose to. You left somebody, you left a situation, you moved, you are sticking by somebody, but the person that you're sticking by, you're staying with through thick and thin, and if you have to be dependent on that, then you will be. This one shows me depending on each other. This is the 5 of Pentacles. This shows me depending on each other for help, depending on each other when it's cold, when it's lonely, when there's a light coming through the window that you refuse to see or take help. So, for me, when you look at the tarot, you are looking at stations in life, and you're looking at what the people in the images are doing. What are they doing? What are they arguing about? Are they being celebrated, or are they being looked at in a bad way? If it's major cards, you know that it's major things that are wrong, or major things that need to be changed. So have a look at your tarot cards, guys, and spend some time with each one individually, and make sure that you pick a deck that you understand completely before you buy it. Look it up on the internet first and check out the imagery and see if it, resonates with you. Okay, guys, there's my little piece of advice for the day when it comes to tarot and learning it. I made 2 videos for you today. I hope you enjoy watching.